Want to find your seats? We're going to get started back up here. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right, we're going to do a Gordon Lightfoot song here. One, two, three. He was standing by the highway with a sign that just said mother when he heard a driver coming about a half a mile away. So he held the sign up higher so no decent soul could miss it. It was 10 degrees and getting colder down by Boulder Dam that day.
He was raised up in Milwaukee, though he never was that famous. He was just a road musician, to the taverns he would play, singing songs about the rambling, the loving girls and gambling, how the world fell on his shoulders back in Boulder, I don't know.
It was out in Arizona where he heard the lady listening to each song that he was playing, to each line that he would write. So he sat down by her table and they talked about the weather. It was 98.6 and rising down by Boulder Dam that night. And she told him she would take him for a ride in the morning sun. Back in Boulder, he had told her, I don't know when I've had a better friend. Now he's traded off his Martin, but his troubles are not over, for his feet are almost frozen and the sun is sinking low.
Won't you listen to me, brother? If you ever loved your mother, please pull off on the shoulder if you're going to walking way.
It's 10 degrees and getting colder down by Boulder Dam today. Thank you. Yeah, Tony Rice covered that, and I think I was working on that in the basement, and Dave heard me from upstairs, and like an hour later or something, we were playing it. And
Yeah, it's a fun one.
we actually have a video somewhere on YouTube with that one.
That's right.
That's I think it's on the Flat 9 Design. Kyle Ussery does a lot of videos for bluegrass bands around here, and he did that one for us. It's on his YouTube website, whatever. Cool. So there's that one. We did it. All right.
Yeah.
You want to go? Why don't you just bump up one more? And we'll do If I Needed You.
Yeah.
We'll go from the Canadian singer-songwriter to the singer-songwriter from Texas. Well, actually, was Towns born in Texas, or was he born in Colorado?
Texas.
He lived in Boulder for quite a while.
He got kicked out of CU.
Yeah. But anyways, he went to CU, and I think got kicked out of there. And one of our local songwriting heroes, Burl Galloway, told me a few stories about that guy.
I'd like to hear those sometime.
Yeah, I don't know if they're for this time here, but said they had some fun together back in those days.
That's crazy.
But yeah, this is one Dave and I really love to do. If I Needed You. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for ease your pain. In the night forlorn, the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart too. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for ease your pain. Ladies with me now, I show her how to lay her lily hand in mine. And Lil agree, she's a sight to see and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for ease your pain. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for ease your pain.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah. And
You think you do an A, right?
oh, I don't do Kentucky Girl.
Oh, that's not yours?
No.
Oh, somebody else's. Okay.
I'll do Tennessee 1949. You like that one? Let's do that in B flat.
B flat. All right. Let's
We're
do
gonna do
that.
some Larry Sparks.
Larry. I haven't played in B flat since quarantine. See what we can do.
There we go. Let's just do a 151 to kick off.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's raining in the mountains. I wonder how the old town looks today. And if the church is there beside the river. If I went back, could I find where Mama lay? I wonder if it goes to sleep right after sunset. Yeah. Are the berries still as big on the vine? Do old men sit and talk about the old days, the way they did in 1949? Whoa, how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Whoa, it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. I wonder if by chance they might remember a teenage boy so wild and fancy-free, who always loved guitars and country music. If I went back, would they remember me? And I wonder what became of Catherine Akers, the girl who broke my heart at 17. Barely can remember what she looked like, but 30 years ago she was my dream. Whoa, how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Whoa, it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. Well, I've looked and I've searched the wide world over for what I don't recall and don't know why. But now I'm searching pictures in my memory for Tennessee in 1949. Whoa, how I'd like to be back in the hills of Tennessee. Whoa, it would be so fine if I could just go back to 1949. If I could just go back to 1949. Thank you.
That's Dave Pailet, everybody. Dave
Larry Sparks, everybody.
Dave Pailet sings Larry Sparks. You're looking for an album here next year. All right. Should we do?
So it seems like the neighbors haven't yelled at us yet. That's great, right?
From the look of it, we
Still
got about
early.
20 minutes. We got about 20 minutes before they start yelling. Just get it on a projector. Or, yeah, let's switch to instruments real quick, and then we'll make something happen. Yep. Kimberly, do you know 25? Yeah? You seen the harmony on that part? You don't have to do it right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. But you know it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't know it, Jonny.
We all know Johnny.
It's not that many words, so. Question is, Johnny,
Do you
Johnny,
know it?
do you know that song you've sang 500 times? That you wrote? Let's do Fuel.
It's like just cold enough that it's messing up the instrument.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep, it feels like I'm hugging a wet, a cold, wet log here. All right, here's a song. I released this on Spotify last year under the name J. Robert Miller. It's called Fuel. It's the single. I still am going to release that album at some point. But because too many people put a lot of work into that thing for me to not do that. But including myself, I worked on that thing for a year and a half and it's done. I just need to release it. But anyways, it'll be out whenever. And this is the title track from the EP called Fuel. 1, 2, 3, 2. I've been in the rain. I've been in the cold. I've slept in the bed of the lies that I've told. Now the clouds, they are gone. The rain went away. How I still wish you were with me today. When the stars come out to 10,000 feet, it certainly alters my view. With the galaxy naked in the front of my face, it somehow reminds me of you. I don't mean to complain. There's beauty in life. My confidence lives on the edge of a knife. I'm coming home soon. I can't drive fast enough. And I wish I could fly to the nest of your love. As the road unfolds, I speed through the hills. The city, it beckons my name. It's got nothing to do with the place I call home. But to see you, the fuel from my flame. You light up a room, quickest of smiles. And I hope you don't mind if I stay for a while. It's done. I mean, it's done. I just gotta like give Spotify like $100 or something.
Yeah, pay Spotify.
Like, here you go. Can people hear my stuff? Oh, it's whatever, CD baby. I gotta do that thing.
Oh yeah,
And like tell people I'm doing it.
that's the hardest part, right?
Yeah. Well, somebody's. Rule number one: when you're using microphones, don't have a buzzing phone under your. Turn it off here. All right. Let's see. What else are we gonna do? Oh, let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do a few more. We're gonna get some friends up here in a minute. We might go a little past 8 if everybody's all right with that. Yeah, well, our permit's till 10 o'clock. We have a permit until 10 o'clock. All right. You got it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bread is gone stale, the coffee is cold as I stare at your seat at the table. My body's broke down, I'm feeling old, my mind is clearly unstable. The rooms in this house have no life at all. I walk them all over and over. I check the phone, see if you call, but you haven't called since October. I'm sweating out last night's whiskey and thinking of you. Life as I know it has ended. My nightmares are all coming true. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I go for a walk in the cold and the snow and cried out for hope to awaken. Got back to the house, and what do you know? I'm still all alone and forsaken. I'm sweating out last night's whiskey and thinking of you. Life as I know it has ended. My nightmares are all coming true. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I? So that's another one off that EP that I haven't released, and it's like the more I'm sitting here telling you guys about it, the more stupid I feel for not having it out. But it's got it's got Adam Agela from Yonder Mountain String Band on it. It's got Dango Rose from Elephant Revival. It's got Charlie Rose, formerly of Elephant Revival. It's got Jake Simpson from the Little Smokies on it. Sam Zickafoos from Meadow Mountain. It's got this guy all over it. It's got Bonnie and Taylor Sims all over it. It's got Lawrence Stovall from the Rail Splitters.
It's pretty epic, is what he's trying
It's
to say.
got Eve Panning's on
It's
there
really
from my
good.
band.
Yeah.
Just the money now.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that, but
Stoking the fire.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll do it here quick. But, anyways, yeah, that feels like a lifetime ago when I did all that. I was working and going and recording that solo album in the evenings after work, and put a lot of time in. So it's there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right. So let's see. Kimberly, do you want to do this one with me?
Yeah. What key is it?
E.
Remind me how like the melody goes. Hey, come on up.
It's that one. Yeah, I think I remember it now. We didn't play that one the other day. But
I really like to sing too, so I can.
does she know it too?
She wants to sing Open the Gate. I think we should do that one next.
Well, we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna make some game time decisions. Because I still do have a couple others that Dave and I need to do here, and we got to get Max up for one here. So, all right, here we go. 1, 2. If you want to know just how I'm feeling, you don't have to ask me. Take a deeper look in my eyes. There's a loneliness that tells my story before I say a word. It really shouldn't come as a surprise. I hide behind the smiles, I'm sure I'm really quite pathetic. But you'll see that the more time passes by, I sabotage the good in my life, starting to regret it. I lie awake at night and wonder why. I'm choking on the embers of a fire that I lit when I was young and 25. I've washed this shirt 1,000 times. What am I doing wrong? How the hell did these old stains survive? There's a monster hiding in my closet. I don't know why I let it. But I'm the one still keeping it alive. I'm choking on the embers of a fire that I lit when I was dumb and 25. I'm choking on the embers of a fire that I lit when I was dumb and 25. was it? Up at City Star, you ladies used to come up, and we did another one of my tunes the time before, and these ladies have been so supportive of the Lonesome Days over the years, so I appreciate it so much. Great job, Kimberly. All right, we're gonna do a couple more. Well, let's do one more, and then we'll get Max up and we'll call it. How about that? You wanna do You're Not Alone?
Yeah.
So Max, you wanna pick a tune, get your mandolin tuned up, and we'll have you up after this one here. So once again, I want to thank Ben, Kimberly, Max, Denver Jamgrass, and I'm sorry, I just met you today. What's your name, Matt? Matt, for taking care of the video, audio. And hey, everybody out there in Streamland, say hi to Mom. Hi, Trina. Love you. And hopefully my niece Jamie is watching too.
Yeah, Trina.
And maybe my dad's watching, but miss you guys. So this is a song Dave and I wrote in a basement in Inglewood, Colorado. Back in the good old days when I only had to work 3 days a week, and then I played music the rest of the time. Now I work 5 days a week, and I'm grateful for it, but I miss the days when we could drink coffee at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning and write a tune at 11 and, you know, book gigs, and
Those were good days, buddy. Good
those were the
days.
good days. But you know what? I'm really thankful to have an electrical license because I'm working.
Yes, sir.
All right. There's also one on the EP that is not released, so I don't know why I'm keep telling you that. But. All right. It's called You're Not Alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish that I could gather up your tears, take the pain away. Now just let them out. There's nothing I can say. Everything you wanted for yourself, withered and decayed. Your forsaken heart grows colder every day. You're not alone. You ain't going through this on your own. Not alone. You ain't crying all alone. Nothing to replace what you have lost. The future seems unclear, but I'll be by your side. You'll only have me near. You don't need to know what's gonna come, how it's gonna be. Surround yourself with love, it'll always set you free. You're not alone. You ain't going through this on your own. Not alone. You ain't crying all alone. You ain't crying all alone. You're not alone. You ain't going through this on your own. Not alone. right, Max. Let's get Max Pailet up here.
Yeah. Mr. Max.
Share a mic with Mr. Max.
Yeah.
6 feet, bro. We just. It's so terrible. I should not even reference this, but I watched the South Park special last night, and Eric Cartman walking around with his little stick that has a 6 on the end of it, and he's like, "Mom, get away, mom."
I mean, we could each have our own microphone.
I was just gonna do that. Yeah. So turn you that way. You got it right here. Are we going double Mando? Yeah. What else would we do? Sweet. What do you want to do?
I don't know. You guys talk about it. I'll say something real quick. Hey, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. We're kind of doing this backwards a little bit. Usually there would be an announcement about what you're about to see before the show. My band was playing at Zuni Street Brewing Company downtown, so I was a little bit late. I was playing bass today, so this will be my first mandolin note of the day. So be nice, be kind, everybody, please. But just wanted to say a quick word about Denver Jamgrass. And we are a 501c3 nonprofit arts and culture organization. We're really focused on bringing publicity and promotion to small and mid-level bands that maybe can't afford a publicist and things like that. We've raised an amazing amount of money, and it's been awesome, and we've given as much of it as we possibly could back. We issued 18 grants that did not need to be repaid to qualifying musicians when the pandemic first hit. Thank you very much. Yep. Fortunately, Dave and Jonny didn't need to apply because they're still working, I guess. But for the musicians out there that didn't have any other side work, it really meant a lot to them. And this is not to ask for money. We have so much money, it would blow your mind in our bank account. But thank you guys for being here. And thank you very much to Kimberly and all of the Mountain Mamas folks for pairing up with us to make this night happen. And depending on where everything goes, I'd love to see more things like this happen until we can get back to the Bluebird and to Larimer Lounge and places like that.
Amen,
So, yeah, cheers.
If I should wander back tonight in the key of F.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to steal my guitar mic?
I sure do.
Hang out in the middle here?
Guitar mic, fancy. Dave doesn't let me use his mics now. Just kidding.
Would you like to kick it off, sir?
Max? This is Max's show right now.
Yeah, do you want to rock the kick?
Sure.
Yeah.
About how fast we go.
Kind of like medium. Many years I've been a rolling stone, my darling. Like a gypsy, I have roamed from place to place. Fortune never came to me, but how happy I would be just to look again upon her smiling face. If I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love's own tender light? Would your arms be empty, dear? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wandered back tonight? When budding flowers lend their fragrance in the springtime, oh, I recall the roses twining round your door. Fancy then I'll homeward stay, and I seem to hear you say that you love me like you did in days of yore. If I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love's own tender light? Would your arms be empty, dear? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you and I were back together, and I held your hand so gently in my own. As I pressed you to my heart, heard you say we'd never part. Then I woke in tears to find myself alone. If I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love so tender light? Would your arms be empty, dear? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wandered back tonight? Max Pailet. If I should wander back tonight, would you be waiting? Would your eyes be filled with love so tender light? Would your arms be empty, dear? Would you thrill to find me near? Would you love me if I wandered back tonight? Oh, would you love me if I wandered back tonight?
All right. Thanks, everybody. That's Max Paley,
Yeah.
Dave Pailet. My name's Jonny Miller. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks, everybody, tuning in. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, man. Dude, crashing. That sounds so good.
Doesn't sound as good as it should.